So it was a lot of criticism, earlier, as soon as this Barney reboot was announced, and a lot of people, they confused. Like, a lot of people done tag me and post about it. They were like, oh man, this is happening. So basically what happened is just like, basically I'm one of the ideas, because they had a group of people that Mattel got and they asked. This was way before we had the I Love You, You Hate Me documentary by Tommy Avalone, which was a good documentary. This was way before, Daniel Kaluuya, actually announced Barney, because Barney still has a big enough fan base. It's like I said about, it's something like shows like Sesame Street and Barney is like, something can happen, like you could cancel it, but it's something that's not going to go away, especially when it impacted a generation of kids. It's something that's not going to go away, whether adults or parents or whoever didn't like it. It's still, highly popular, to some other audience. But yeah, the group is basically everybody pitched in their idea, like, what does the newer Barney franchise need? And Barney is not under the PBS licensing anymore, so as if anybody doesn't know it, last time Barney was switched was with Hit Entertainment. Hit Entertainment, that's not the 90s Barney. Like, you're not getting the 80s, 90s years. Not saying that things could be arranged, but that's gonna cost money. So Mattel down there actually bought into it, you know what I'm saying, and being a partner with them. It's a lot of children's network that they do on a daily basis, and they're very big on nostalgic figures. And it's like I said, Barney is a nostalgic figure, but it's like I told a lot of people, I said, I'm not the CGI animator, I'm not the 3D animator. I kind of agree that is not how he is supposed to look. That, like, last time you seen Barney is like, man, he has two hands, mittens, T-Rex hands, so I could see some people's frustration with that, but I want to tell people, man, just wait. It's actually going to be good for your child, and the thing that a lot of people didn't like about it's not going to be, not saying like it's not going to still be the same message. Barney stands for inclusion, loving, caring, sharing, everyday values, which a lot of people are supposed to have, but they're trying to shy away from that to a way where parents can respect it and be like, I misled Barney, I see his message. So it's going to cover a lot of topics, racism, etc., like things on a daily basis. A lot of people say, is he's going to be gay? No, Barney was just for everybody, male and female. So it's nothing like gay in between there. Like, so it's a lot of people who want to bash it, before you actually get to watch it. But remember, this is for your kids first. Your kids make the decision, and a lot of people are confused too. Like, the suit is going away. So the suits are not going away. The suits, they actually are manufactured. So Mattel, they buy some of the earlier, like, later year Barney suits on 2008, 9, 10, 11. They actually buy those suits, so when it is appearances, like, let's say when the show takes off, he has to get some pictures. So if Target or something is promoting an event, we're gonna need a Barney suit for that, which is why they're relaunching something for adults, for like those Barney fan adults out there, and in a way, if something with Sesame Street, if it got canceled, it would be the same thing. We're not going to get rid of these puppets, something that they put a lot of money into. They're not just going to destroy it. It's like I actually call Universal Studios, they have a warehouse. So for people who don't know, A Day in the Park with Barney, when it was closed down in 2021, they did not just get rid of old Barney stuff and destroy it. It's actually in a warehouse where they can actually give to people who want to make movies with it. It's just going to cost money, but people need to stop judging it. I feel like this would be good for the newer generation of kids, for some who don't know who Barney is, but the Barney YouTube videos will still be up on YouTube. The earlier years, the later years, for like the kids, because there's some kids who didn't know Barney, but they see Barney through their parents. So people who were born in the early 90s, late 90s, they show that to their kids. So some kids do know, but we want a lot of kids to know who he is, the same way as a lot of kids know who Elmo is, but man, don't judge it, if you didn't see it. But it's like I said, it's coming real soon, and it's gonna be real big.